There was a boy named Rehan. If you met him once, you would instantly like him. He smiled easily. He listened carefully. He helped everyone. Teachers loved him. Friends depended on him. Neighbors trusted him. And yet, he was the most tired person in the room. Not physically, but emotionally. Because Rehan had a problem he didn't even know existed. He didn't know how to say no. If someone asked for help, he said yes, every single time. Even when it hurt him, even when it exhausted him, even when it broke him. He believed something very deeply. If I am always there for people, they will always be there for me. But life had other plans. Chapter 2. The habit of pleasing everyone. Since childhood, Rehan had been the good boy. When his mother said, "Help your cousin with homework," he said yes. When his neighbor said, "Can you bring groceries?" he said yes. When classmates said, "Let us copy your notes," he said yes. He thought kindness meant sacrifice. He thought love meant availability. He thought being needed meant being important. But slowly, something strange started happening. People stopped asking politely. They started expecting. "Give me your notes. Do this for me. Handle this. No, please. No, thank you." Just demands. And because he never refused, he became easy to use, like a free service. Always open, always ready, always taken for granted. Chapter 3. The Invisible Friend. In college, things got worse. His phone never stopped ringing. "Bro, explain the syllabus. Bro, attend class for me. Bro, lend me money. Bro, finish my assignment." He ran around like a machine, helping everyone, fixing everyone's problems, solving everyone's crises. But one night, when he was sick with fever, he texted his friends, "Can someone bring medicine?" No one replied. They were busy. He stared at his ceiling for hours, shivering, alone. That night, something hurt more than the fever. The realization he was everyone's helper, but nobody's priority. Chapter 4. The Corporate Trap. After graduation, Rehan got a job. He promised himself, "This time I will focus on my career." But old habits don't disappear easily. Office life was ruthless. Deadlines, pressure, competition. Colleagues quickly discovered something. Rehan never refused work, so they started dumping their tasks on him. "Can you finish this too? Just this once, please. Only you can do it." He stayed late, skipped lunch, worked weekends, while others left early, laughing and planning trips. He kept telling himself, hard work will pay off. Promotion time came. He was sure his name would be announced. After all, he did double the work. But the promotion went to someone else, a guy who, left on time, said no often, protected his boundaries. Rehan felt crushed. He went to his manager. "Sir, I worked the hardest. Why not me?" The manager sighed, then said something that shattered him. "You're hardworking, yes, but you don't look like a leader. You look like someone people can use. That word echoed in his mind all night. Use, not respect, not value. Chapter 5. The Breakdown. That night he sat alone in his small apartment. Laptop open, lights off, mind heavy. He checked his phone, dozens of messages, but all were requests. Send file. Do this. Help me. Call me. Not a single, "How are you?" He realized something painful. People didn't love him. They loved his availability. If he disappeared tomorrow, most people wouldn't miss him. They would just find someone else to use. For the first time in years, he cried, not loudly, just silently, like someone realizing they have been living wrong their whole life. Chapter 6. The Stranger on the Bench. One Sunday evening, he went to a park, head heavy, heart tired. He sat on a bench next to an old man feeding birds. They sat quietly for a while. Then the old man asked gently, You look like someone carrying the world." Rehan smiled weakly. "Feels like it. Something about the old man felt safe. So he spoke. He told him everything. How he helped everyone. How nobody valued him. How tired he felt." The old man listened carefully, then asked one simple question. "Tell me, when was the last time you chose yourself first?" Rehan froze. He couldn't remember. Not last week. Not last month. Maybe. Never. The old man nodded. "That's why you're empty." Chapter 7. The Lesson of the Candle. The old man lit a small candle, then used it to light 10 other candles. After a while, the first candle melted faster than the rest. He said, "See this? When you keep giving your fire to everyone without protecting yourself, you burn out first." He continued, "Kindness without boundaries is self-destruction. Helping others is good. Losing yourself is not." Then he said something that changed Rehan's life forever. People only respect what is limited. If you are available all the time, you lose value. Chapter 8. The First No. Next day at office, a colleague walked over. "Bro, finish my report, I'm going home." Old Rehan would instantly say yes, but today, his heart pounded. He felt fear. What if he gets angry? What if he hates me? But then he remembered the candle. Slowly he said, "No, I have my own work." The colleague blinked. "Oh, okay," and left. That's it. No fight, no drama, no disaster. Rehan sat there shocked. All these years, he was scared for nothing. Chapter 9. Building Boundaries. He started small. No calls after 10 p.m., no extra unpaid work, no instant replies, no unnecessary favors, no guilt for resting. At first, people complained. "You changed. You're selfish now. You're not helpful anymore." It hurt, but he kept going because he realized something powerful. When you stop being useful to everyone, fake people disappear, and that's a blessing. Chapter 10. The Magic of Self-Respect. Weeks passed. Something surprising happened. The same people who ignored him started respecting him. They began saying, "Are you free? When you have time, can you help if possible? Notice the difference?" They asked. They didn't demand, because now his time wasn't cheap. It was valuable, and the world always values what is scarce. Chapter 11. Discovering himself. With extra time, he started focusing on himself. He joined the gym, started reading, learned new skills, spent time with family, went on solo trips, watched sunsets, listened to music. For the first time, he felt alive, not rushed, not stressed, not drained. He wasn't living for others anymore. He was living for himself. And, strangely, the more he loved himself, the more others respected him. Chapter 12. The Final Realization. One day, months later, he walked past a mirror. He looked different, more confident, more calm, more strong. He smiled. He finally understood. Being available to everyone doesn't make you important. It makes you replaceable. But when you value yourself, when you protect your time, when you say no without guilt, you become rare, and rare things are respected. Final message: if you see yourself in Rehan, listen carefully. You are not a machine. You are not a service center. You are not born to solve everyone's problems. You deserve rest, peace, respect, time for yourself. Stop chasing approval. Stop pleasing everyone. Stop sacrificing your happiness. Because the truth is simple.